Hey there. So my name's Nick Jeremiah. I'm a genderqueer LGBTQIA plus ally and Christian patriot. And today I try to do these readings whenever I possibly can. I'm reading from Meditation Moments for Women by Mildred Stamm. Wearing my Gorillas shirt. Absolutely love them. They're so much fun. So I'm looking at May 5th, 2025. Let's go to May 5th. When is this book from? I should find out. So this starts with a Bible verse and then a little contemplation for us. Zondervan Publishing House, Grand Rapids, Michigan. First printing was 1967. Excuse me. This is a passage from Mark chapter 2, verse 3. Got a few minutes. And they come unto him, bringing one sick of the palsy, which was born of 4. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to mean, but I'll read out and we'll get some context. Jesus had returned to Capernaum. When the people heard this, a large crowd gathered to see and hear him. Before long, there was no more room in the house. 4 men, hearing of Jesus' return, brought their sick friend, believing that Jesus could heal him. What a feeling of expectancy they must have had as they approached the home where Jesus was. But their hopes soon turned to disappointment when they found that because of the crowd, they couldn't get him into the house. What were they to do? Must they give up? No, they were determined to get their sick friend to Jesus in spite of this obstacle. The 4 persistent men decided to let him down through the roof. Quote, they removed the tiles from the roof over Jesus' head and let down the paralytic's bed through the opening. And when Jesus saw their faith, he said to the man on the bed, my son, your sins are forgiven. Get up, pick up your bed, and go home. First, Jesus met his spiritual need, then he supplied his physical one. Today, there are people all about us who are spiritually sick. Are we as determined to get them to Jesus as these 4 friends were? Will we persist as they did until all obstacles are removed? Prayer is our great source of power to remove obstacles. That's beautiful. I love that. When Jesus saw their faith, he healed the man. Are we praying in faith? Quote, only it must be in the faith that he asks, with no wavering, no hesitating, no doubting. For the one who wavers, hesitates, doubts, is like the billowing surge out at sea, that is blown hither and thither and tossed by the wind. That's from wavering, hesitating, doubting, tossed by the wind. Only it must be in faith that he asks, with no wavering, no hesitating, doubting. I'll have to reflect on that. Because oftentimes in my life I found myself hesitating, doubting, being confused about something, regretting. But that was a quote from James chapter 1, verse 6. And that's your contemplation for today. I'm on my way to work. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.